within a minute, we will be starting our session. Okay. So, very good afternoon, everyone. I hope that you all are fine and healthy, and very wonderful day is ahead. So, today we are all here for a wonderful discussion regarding the privacy concern of a very demanding trend going on, that is Ghibli image. And all of you might be aware that there is an official statement from the OpenAI to slow down this generation of Glibli image, just because their GPUs are getting overloaded. And for the survival of their GPU, they have generated the official statement related to slow down this trend so that they can procure their resources considering the current trend, current scenario. So to talk on this topic, today the Information Technology Department of RNGPIT Institute of Technology has scheduled a quick discussion session on privacy concern related to this Glibli trend. And to discuss regarding this, we have today with us Professor Ekta Bhatia from IT department itself. So Professor Ekta is a cybersecurity specialist and has completed his LLM in cyber laws and MTech in security domain itself. And perhaps she is the right person to discuss regarding the current trend and the privacy concern related to that. So on behalf of IT, I heartily welcome Professor Ekta.
Thank you, sir.
So moving further, before discussing related to the concern topic, I would like to introduce myself. I am Professor Vivek Joshi, the head of Information Technology Department of RNG Patel Institute of Technology. And RNG Patel Institute of Technology is very well-known institute sited in Bardoli, Surat region. It is the first autonomous institute in South Gujarat region and second autonomous engineering institute in entire Gujarat, which is affiliated with Gujarat Technological University itself as a state university. So working towards the technology is the main aim of IT department. And the students who are graduating for IT departments, we train them towards the betterment of society. We teach them not only technology, we teach them how to behave, how to act, and how to do something for the betterment of society. And by considering this motto, today we are here for the discussion related to the privacy concern related to this Glibli trend. So this word Ghibli, right? So it is not a new term for everyone. So rather than discussing more about that, let's directly jump to the privacy issue related to this trade. So Professor Ekta,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Exact. So as this is the evaluation in AI, everyone is aware that after releasing the Chat GPT from that Open AI, now we have multiple this kind of generative AI tool like that Chat GPT is there. DeepSeek is there, Grok is there, right? So every some legendary tech companies has introduced their own this kind of tool, which is a generative AI tool, which help to answer the many of our questions, and it helps us in daily routine to make our day-to-day life easier. So definitely there are some benefits and there are some disadvantages of these technologies. So when internet was evolved during 2000, right, and at the same time, definitely there were some benefits and there were some drawbacks. And today, internet is the need of everyone. So it is said that after 10 years, AI will be the such kind of trend. So those who will aware about the AI technologies, who will aware about the use of AI, right, they will survive, right? Otherwise, the survival will be the big question, right? That is true, but definitely there must be some privacy concern regarding the same, right? So before moving to this Glibli image, right? I would like to have a few words related to AI. So when you deal with any of the cases, when you deal with the fraud cases, or when you go in the hearing of fraud cases, so have you gone through any time regarding this fraud related to the AI and how it plays some of the role related to this privacy concern? Yes, ma'am. It's over to you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, starting with privacy concerns. So, what is exactly privacy and where it started? Privacy की start कहाँ से हुई थी? So, I'm going back a bit in history. Even if you go down before medieval history, तो इनिशियली इफ यू रिमेंबर हमारी ग्रैंड माज हमें स्टोरी सुनाती थी कि एक बाल भी होता है जब हम कट करते हैं, प्लीज डू नॉट थ्रो इट लाइक दिस, ताकि कोई उठा के लेके ना जाए. वहाँ से हमारी प्राइवेसी स्टार्ट हुई थी उस ज़माने से, क्योंकि हमारा हेयर हमारा डीएनए है, उसके अंदर हमारी प्राइवेट इंफॉर्मेशन है, डीएनए है. सो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम दैट टाइम हम लोग एक्चुअली प्राइवेसी को इंडिया में महत्व दे रहे थे और वो आज भी दे रहे हैं. सो इनिशियली हमारे पास लॉज नहीं थे प्राइवेसी के, स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली लॉज आए. सो फर्स्ट केस आया था कोर्ट में जहां पर 6 जज की बेंच बैठी थी डिसाइड करने के वेदर अ प्राइवेसी ऑफ अ पर्सन शुड बी अ फंडामेंटल राइट और नॉट. तो प्राइवेसी को फंडामेंटल राइट नहीं माना गया था. उसके बाद एक केस में 8 जज की बेंच बैठी, अगेन द सेम डिसीजन, प्राइवेसी को फंडामेंटल राइट नहीं माना गया था. जैसे जैसे टाइम चेंजेस अकॉर्डिंगली अवर लॉ आल्सो चेंजेस. सो आफ्टर दैट one case of Justice K.S. Puttaswamy came versus Union of India, it came up, and वहाँ पर आधार का डेटाबेस बनने के लिए किसी ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट में चैलेंज किया था और बोला गया था कि प्राइवेसी को एक फंडामेंटल राइट बनाया जाए. और उस केस के अंदर 9 जज की बेंच बिठाई गई थी, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी एक 8 जज की बेंच मना कर चुकी थी. तो अब उस रूल को ओवरराइड करने के लिए वी नीडेड मोर जजेस, तो 9 जज की बेंच बिठाई गई थी. 9 जज की बेंच बिठाई गई थी तो 5 जजेस ने मेजॉरिटी के साथ डिसीजन दिया था फेवर में आधार के, और 4 जजेस ने डाइसेंट किया था उस जजमेंट को. तो मेजॉरिटी की जजमेंट माना जाता है हमेशा, इट इज ऑलवेज लाइक दैट. एंड उस दिन से वी हैड आधार का सिस्टम वाज एक्चुअली एप्लीकेबल, आधार एक्ट वाज एक्चुअली लीगलाइज्ड, एंड all unanimously all 9 judges decided that day that yes, privacy is a fundamental right that will come in the Constitution of India, Article 21, under right to life and personal liberty. That day we started having legally a law came for our privacy. We have it as a fundamental right today. After that, today we also have one more act, that is DPDP Act, that is Digital Personal Data Protection Act, that came in 2023, which allows privacy. Legally we have few sections, I will discuss it very briefly. So the first section is section number 3, which talks about consent. So it makes necessary For any software, any application or any person, it will first take our consent before taking any of our private details. That is under section number 3. Coming to section number 4 to 7 in the same act, 4 to 7 discusses about grounds for processing that data. So grounds are given when that software can process my private data. So the first ground, so there are many grounds. So initially they have made a law that only minimum data required should be asked from the user. You cannot ask extra data from the user. And secondly, it also talks about that data should be processed only for lawful purposes. Like you, whatever purpose you have taken, suppose you have given an image to convert it into a Glibli image, so he can only use my image for converting it into Glibli image. He cannot use my image for any other purpose. So he can only use that, software can only use that image for the purpose that I am giving it. Then comes section number 8, that is obligations of data fiduciaries. Fiduciaries are the intermediaries to whom I am sending my data. Now, who are the intermediaries? In simple words, if I say, so the banks, Facebook, or whoever you are sharing your data with, that is the data fiduciary. So they have some obligations, that is, they have some duties when you are providing them your data. They have to give, they have some obligations, they have some responsibility how they are going to use the data. So the first first responsibility is that they have to keep your data securely. Second, the data should be used accurately. They cannot modify your private data. Okay, if I will start morphing the photographs of other persons, that is going to morph your photo, then there is no accuracy in the data. It is absolutely going to change it. And the third one is that they are going to use the data only for the purpose we have provided it. Next, we have section number 11, which talks about right to nominate. So if I am posting some data or if I am giving some data, then I am the principal of that data and I have a right to decide. I have some rights on my data. So I have a right to decide that first, for what purpose my data is being used. If ever I want to change my data, I can change it. It should allow me the correction of my data. And thirdly, if I want to delete my data, it should delete the data. Now, when I'm talking about deleting the data, it is very important. It is your privacy right that you can ask any intermediary to delete the data. Usually what happens when you delete the data from Facebook, suppose you have posted an image of yourself and now you want to delete your image. So usually what happens, your image will be deleted on Facebook. It will not show you, but actually the servers will be having your image. So it is always said that internet never deletes. So that is actually privacy concern which must be looked into by the courts and the judiciary. So it is your right that when you delete it, the server must also delete your data. So talking about deletion, we have one case law that talks about right to be forgotten. So right to be forgotten is a place where a person can ask a court that I want to be forgotten by the internet, and he can claim this right. And there has been landmark judgments where the Supreme Court judges have accepted this and have given judgment in favor of this thing, and you have a right to be forgotten also on internet. Then we have section where you can section 15, where you can write to nominate. You can nominate one person who, if you die or if you are incapable in future, at that time he will be taking decision on your behalf for whatever the data, whether it has to be deleted, it has to be corrected. So you have a right to nominate one person for that. Then we have section 33 to 36, in which there are punishments and related to any breach, mishandling or misuse of the data. So when you are going to claim under section 33 to 36, the company, whoever you are claiming to give you privacy, if he is not giving you privacy, if it is not giving you privacy, you have the right to take him to the court and get compensation for whatever damages you have faced due to whatever modifications you have given and it has not been done. Then we have one more act, that is IT Act. IT Act 2000, it came in 2000. Now in IT Act 2000, we have section number 43A and we have section number 72A. Both of those deals with privacy concerns where it is actually criminalized, and in case the rules are not followed, there can be a punishment of 3 years and or fine. Additional fine can also be levied by the courts. Then we have IT rules. Apart from the IT Act, we also have IT rules that is under 2011, and in that there were detailed guidelines given for how a private data should be handled. Even if you are working into, let's say, some corporate or some place, and you are giving your personal data like photograph or something, maybe for ID card or maybe for their database, and whatever, and they are using it or misusing it somewhere else, then you can even take them and sue them in court. So we have very good laws relating to privacy in our country, and we can take very good use of those laws.
Definitely, the number of laws are more, and the peoples are not aware about these laws, right? So now specific to the Glibli image, so we are giving our own image data to the AI engine, right? So
Yes.
definitely, what can be the effect of posting this image on this for the processing on this AI engine?
Yes, so we are making Ghibli images. So just let us see what a fraudster can do with your images. So first he will come to know that whether you are interested in what type of images. So as soon as he will know that yes, you are interested in Ghibli images and you are posting, he will see the frequency of your posts and how interested you are. In that case, what he will do, first attack he can do is he can do copyright infringement and fake online shops. So he will make some e-commerce platform in which he will sell some Ghibli related merchandise, and you will get attracted to the merchandise. For example, let's say if I have a mobile phone, he's going to show a Ghibli image phone cover, and you will get attracted to purchase that phone cover, the back cover of the phone, and you are going to purchase it. So the moment you are going to purchase it and you're going to click for the payment information, all the information of the your payment related, it can be your credit card, it can be your UPI, immediately all the information will be transferred to the fraudster, whoever is doing the fraud. Secondly, there is no guarantee that you are going to receive that product. Either you will not receive it, and even in case you receive it, it can be a counterfeited product. You cannot rely on the genuinity of the product. Second type of scam is like online scams, where they are going to target the fans. Let's suppose I am a very big fan of let's suppose Shah Rukh Khan. So in that case, what they are going to do, they are going to send you emails, they are going to send maybe links on your social media, and they are going to tell you to click here and click there. It will be a related, something related to the person whom like you consider your ideal. And the moment you are going to click those things, it can do two things. Firstly, it can transfer your personal data to them, and secondly, it can download some malicious software, that is malware. Now, third attack is this malware attack. The moment you are going to click these things and the malware will download, that malware can also be a ransomware. Now, the moment you are going to download the ransomware, your whole data, either it will be stolen or it will be locked in your system, and then they are going to blackmail you and ask you for a good ransom. And even after paying the ransom, there is no guarantee that they are going to return your data or they are going to unlock your data. So we really do not suggest anyone to pay if you are getting blackmailed for any of the cyber attacks as well. Then the fourth type is identity theft. So in identity theft, they are going to impersonate, like there will be fake profiles of, let's say, Shah Rukh Khan again, some of the artists whom you really love. There will be fake profiles, or they are going to send you some wallpapers that is going to show you a Ghibli image, and you are going to get interested and put it for a download. And the moment you're going to download, your whole data and your identity, means your identity related, your everything related to your privacy, or all data will be gone to the attacker and scammer, which he's further going to use it maybe in some other way to attack you, and he's again going to blackmail you. So these are the four attacks that a fraudster can harm you or maybe mostly it is a financial, they try to financially abuse you, and we need to be very much concerned, and we need to think twice before we upload any of the Ghibli images.
Yes, definitely. So there are now multiple unauthorized websites are also there, which claiming that you just upload your image and you will get this Ghibli image immediately. Some of the genuine AI engines are also there, right? So definitely, my next thing is, has any official authority who dealt with that and who highlight all these things, like what are the means, loopholes behind this trend, and what are the official website through which you can generate a official Glibli image. So do we have any such official authority?
Yes, on 5th of April, Cyber Cell of Chandigarh has brought out an advisory for general public to take care and not make these Ghibli images and call these fraudsters. You are actually inviting them. So the DSP of the Chandigarh cybercrime has actually given an interview and brought in notice this advisory and these rules, whatever I have told you. In the last whatever frauds I've told you, so he has highlighted those frauds and he is expecting those frauds to be taken in future. So we really need to follow the advisory, and we have to beware and we have to stay vigilant.
Right, right. So definitely these images recall our childhood days, because yeah, they convert the normal color pixels into the pixelate, which feels attracted to our eyes. So apart from that, any other concern that we should be aware, because nowadays people are uploading the generated Ghibli images on social media. So first we are giving our own image to AI engine to generate these Ghibli images, and later generated images we are releasing on our social media. So what would like to suggest regarding the same?
So when you are giving a software your original image, maybe it can be an AI, and then you are telling it to transform into Ghibli. That time you are giving your consent. Actually, you are giving consent. So if you will try to apply the law, they will simply come and say you gave the consent when you are giving your image, and it is going to convert it into Ghibli. And the moment it will be converted, you are immediately going to post it. Now we actually do this, we think that we are enhancing our privacy, that we are showing our cartoon features and we are not actually showing our facial features, and we are hiding that. But it's vice versa. It's actually any person can download your Ghibli image, or he can take a screenshot and he can put it on AI and he can reverse it and he can ask for an original image of the same. Now the same thing will happen and the AI will give him the original image. Now all your latest facial features, all your biometrics, let's say even fingerprints, are now out from AI. A database can be made by the AI, and if it is not an authentic AI, let's say we mostly rely on Google, and Google has Chat GPT. So Google we consider is as most secure. So if you are going towards more secure AI, it is beneficial. But if you are going and using some AI that we do not know who is the owner, who is the author, and whom you are giving images, is totally you are inviting a trap for you. Because using those images, someone can create your deep fake videos, and he can again blackmail you that I will release these deep fake videos of yours if you will not pay me so and so ransom. So this is again you are inviting a trap. And secondly, all your facial features, biometrics, retina scan, fingerprints are also, they are making a database and they are going to sell it in a black market or maybe in a dark web. Now what will happen after they are going to sell your data? Let's suppose I am a criminal and I wish to do a murder, and if I'll get that data of your fingerprint or let's say retina scan, and whenever I'm going for a murder, in that case what I will do is I will wear, just like a gloves, I will wear a rubber sheet here which will have somebody else's fingerprint. Let's suppose it is your fingerprint, I'm going to wear it those, and everywhere where I'm working, all the fingerprints will you will be sitting at home and your fingerprints will be there on the crime scene, and you will be actually given notice or summons by the police, and you will be trapped in a criminal case. So you can imagine how grave this can go. You cannot even think of such things that can happen in future, but actually it can happen and you could be a target of this fraud. So we should not even give personal data to AI. You are actually giving them consent, and they will, whenever you are going to sue them, they are actually going to say that according to section 3 you gave us the consent, so now we have taken the image. But yes, they will say that we have not leaked the image to anybody else. So we should beware, and we should not give our private or personal data in order to secure ourselves.
Yes, exactly. That even we also observed that the persons are not posting their private or a privacy or on website, right? But in terms of Ghibli image, they are trying to just showcase their own private photos on the website. So definitely reverse a conversation is also possible that people are not aware about that. So your image can be converted into Ghibli image, and definitely your Ghibli image can be reconstructed into original image, and this original image will be the harmful. Exactly, agree with that. But how we can then stay safe? Because our images are also there on Facebook, right? And we are posting Ghibli images. So what is the differentiation between these two?
So, in order to protect yourself and stay safe, first you need to verify the authenticity of the websites and social media accounts. Like, do not randomly go to any account. Let's say if you feel this account is of Shah Rukh Khan, and do not go and do not click anything and thinking that okay, there is a Ghibli image of so and so person, or maybe some wallpaper is being downloaded. So first we need to verify the authenticity, and then second suggestion is never ever go for something you are getting for free. Nothing is free in this world. It is well said that if a platform is not charging you, then you are the product. So it is better to pay so that you don't become the product. Your data is going to become the product. So don't be product. You don't be product. It is better you pay. Don't go for anything free. Maybe there will be a link saying that we are distributing free Cadbury's. Kindly, only 100 persons will be given. So kindly click. So do not click whether it is a Ghibli image or any other image. Do not click anything. You will not get anything for free. Next, you need to use only the trusted platforms and verified accounts. In some social media accounts, you know, the social media, actually the platform owner, whoever, it can be a Facebook, it can be Instagram, they actually verify whether the account is original or not. So only use trusted platforms to do whatever you want to do. Next, you need to report suspicious activity. If something wrong has happened, I do not give any guarantee. Nobody can give any guarantee the moment you are going to report your fraud is actually going to resolve. No, we cannot give you guarantee. But yes, even if it is not resolved, I would really suggest that you should report suspicious activity. Reporting can be done on toll-free number 1930, which is a cyber crime toll-free number. Also, we have another website where we have cybercrime.gov.in. It is a government website, government initiated website. So you can report it there. So what happens if it will not get solved? Let's suppose one crime from one number, or let's say one IP address, is repeatedly reported by thousands of users. In that case, a government will take step so that other lakhs of users are saved who can be their future targets. So even if your problem is not being solved, I would really say, in order to help other lakh persons from that trap, I would really suggest you to go and report it to some authority or some place where it should be an official authority or official place. Apart from that, one more suggestion is, do not use randomly any AI software. Please make sure the AI platform you are using is well known. Like for example, you have Microsoft, you have Twitter, you have Google's AI. So you can use some software that you can rely on, and do not use any unknown person's unknown software which you do not know. He can leak your data, he can do anything with your data. So I would really suggest that stay safe and stay vigilant.
Exactly, and yeah, I forgot to mention that. RNGPIT IT department is always there to discuss any such issues. So you can definitely contact to the department and Professor Ikta if you wish to have any guidance regarding the same. So this is all like the privacy that everyone has forgotten before starting using of this train and before jumping into the train. So we decided to make aware our students and the people of society regarding what is exactly going in the market may hamper your privacy. So everyone need to be safe in these regards. And against cyber security, RNG Patel Institute of Technology has initiated and introduced the honors degree program also, that is BTech honors IT with specialization in cyber security. So definitely those who wish to build their career in the case of cyber security, they can enroll us with us and build their own career in the cyber security. Lastly, I would like to ask Professor Ekta that recently we have initiated the certification course in the cyber security, as ethical hacking and cyber securities under your esteemed leadership. So, what are the content of this course and what you suggest how this course will help to the that young generation and young graduates to build their career further?
So, before telling the contents of the course, let me tell you the next world war, whatever it is going to be, maybe it can be of water, it can be of anything. So the next world war that is going to take place, it will be more less of a normal war, but it will be more of a cyber attack. So recently also in the war of two countries, one of the country hacked satellite of another country. As we can see, so the war is more going towards cyber. So we need to be cyber secure. We need to prepare for that time. You know, it is the judgment day and we need to prepare for it right now. So starting for that, we have started a small initiative with the very basics. We are starting in a certificate course relating to ethical hacking and cyber security, wherein normal concepts we will be teaching normal programming for hacking. There will be normal scripting or programming for hacking. Apart from it, we will be looking into how a network is dealt with, how network communicate, how systems communicate. The whole networking procedure will be taught. Apart from it, we will be teaching few attacks also, how we are doing attacks. The attacks can be server attacks, they can be DOS attacks, there will be many types of attacks. We'll be dealing with each of those attacks, and I will also suggesting how you can protect from those attacks. Apart from the attacks, we are also going to take like there are some systems that we can use for security, like intrusion prevention systems, intrusion detection systems, firewalls. We have honey nets, honey pots. So basic concepts of all those things also we are going to cover in our course. So along with security, we are also going to take hacking, we are also going to take forensics, and I will also help you with the cyber laws. So we will take the whole cyber domain, and whatever comes under the cyber domain, we are going to teach everything from A to Z in our course, and it will be a basic level. And after that, we will also release a certification course that will be advanced. That is our future target. So let us see. Yeah.
Definitely. Right. So definitely students on the, if any graduate wish to be the certified and wish to build their career towards the cyber security can definitely approach to Information Technology Department of RNG Patel Institute of Technology. You can either approach me, Professor Vivek Joshi, or you can directly approach to Professor Ekta Bhatia. So definitely it was a wonderful discussion session with Professor Ekta regarding the privacy concern related to Glibli images. And we will try to have some more short discussion regarding the current privacy concern going towards the many aspects. It may be related to the data, it may be related to image, it may be related to video, it may be related to mobile, or it may be related to any kind of fraud. So once again, we appreciate the efforts put by the Professor Ikta and definitely the RNG Patel Institute of Technology. So be safe, definitely. Try to avoid using unusual website which claim the free generation of Ghibli images. Don't try to post that Ghibli images on social media. And if you comes to the any trap or anything, definitely you can approach us, you can approach Ekta, and you can definitely approach to the toll-free helpline number just shared by Professor Ekta Badia. So see you soon with the new topic very soon. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe, be healthy.